Hello everybody, this is Yunche. Today I'm showing you two different combos for Sorcerer level 80. We'll be using these skills for both combos, Arcane and Undulation, and Dynamis for the finishing skill. We set with 360k DUL, and just some basic gear, Strike Earring and Hero Earring. So let's jump into the game. Now you want to be building up layers of Whirl, and Whirl is from the Undulation skill. There's 3 stages. The first stage, this light blue, second stage, a darker blue, and the third stage of Whirl, when you've cast your third Undulation, is the purple. So light blue, dark blue, and then purple. And if we cast Arcana, we get the Arcane M buff. So first we'll show the Arcane M buff, and then the second half of the battle will show the Arcane E buff. But first let's do the Arcane M. So we're cycling through, and now we've built up our second stage of Whirl. And we just recasted it before it ended. And we're also gonna reuse Arcane to keep our Arcane M going. Now if we let Arcane end and change into Remnant, then we'd be doing the other combo, which we'll show later. But for now we're going to recast it and keep Arcane M. Now to finish this combo, once our Whirl is at third stage here, see it's purple now. If we cast Arcane with Whirl at purple, we'll enter our A burst, our big nuke, but we want Dynamis first. So there's Dynamis. So let's cast it. See there, we get the A burst, and now we nuke, and see the damage is huge, 3 million. So that's like 10 times our DOL. So awesome. Now let's start the Burst E. So here's our first stage of Whirl. And now that first Burst M is like damage upper limit, but this Burst E is like extra damage. So you can do damage upper limit or extra damage. So for this second combo, we're going to cast our Arcane, but we're going to let Arcane M end. We're going to keep building up Whirl stacks like normally. We're going to build up to 3 Whirls, but Arcane M is going to end and change into this thing called Remnant. And when we have Remnant, then we will cast Arcane again, which will change it into the other type of combo, the extra damage combo. So I hope that's clear. Staying in Arcane M for damage upper limit, just recasting it. But if you want to get into the extra damage mode, see I'm not hitting that Arcane. I'm going to let the timer end. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we have Remnant. Now we cast Arcane. And casting it onto Remnant, we get Arcane E. And since we have 3 stacks of Whirl, we just need Dynamis, our finisher skill up, which we're going to use until we get like the level 90 skill. And we're going to rebuff Whirl, because we need Arcane to enter our A burst. Because we're going to keep cycling till we get Arcane, so we can do our A burst on Arcane E. So there's Arcane, and we have Dynamis, so we're ready, and we got chain 10 even. So summoning that with the 3 Whirl stacks makes the A burst, and finish him off with the Dynamis. You want to use Dynamis until you get the level 90 skill, of course, because that's going to give you the big damage. Don't use the other skills. Even on like Topo, you don't want to use the wind one instead. You want to use Dynamis. So that's it, guys. The M burst for DUL, letting it expire into E burst on the Remnant for extra damage. And once your Whirl is at level 3, using Arcane to do an A burst, and starting over. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, leave them below.